Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner tonight, seeking his third division world title. Wearing white trunks with yellow and silver trim, the young star of boxing from Baltimore and representing his adopted home of Atlanta, Georgia. He weighed in at 139 3/4 pounds with a sensational record of 24 wins, no losses. He has 23 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the popular and acclaimed three-time two-division world champion, the hard-hitting, current and undefeated WBA super featherweight and WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta Davis. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing pink trunks with blue and gold trim, joining us from the beautiful city of San Antonio, Texas. He weighed in at 139 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 26 wins, no losses, 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making the second defense of his title, ladies and gentlemen, here's the undefeated, reigning and defending WBA super lightweight champion of the world, introducing Mario El Azteca Barrios.
There is the Barrios family. Thomas Taylor, our referee in charge.
Gentlemen, please. Boxing chief second.
Top of the letters right here, coach, okay? Right to the top of the letters. Gentlemen, you got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. I want to remind you, we got a lefty against a righty, so watch the headbutts, watch the feet. Gentlemen, touch gloves. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
It is our main event of the evening. Gervonta Davis, who has become a box office draw here in Atlanta. This crowd very much siding with the man known as Tank. Can he become a three-division world champion, or will Mario Barrios hand Gervonta his first professional loss and retain his championship? Thomas Taylor, referee in charge. State Farm Arena is jam-packed here in Atlanta. We are underway. Ray Floor is ringside. Gervonta Davis wearing the yellow, wearing the pink with the baby blue. For the teal is Mario Barrios. Gervonta Davis is a southpaw, and boy, does he have concussive knockout power. Gervonta Davis can put you out at any one moment, and Barrios knows he has to be so cognizant of the power of Gervonta. But there's a right hook that landed by Gervonta. When talking with the camp of Barrios, they feel that Barrios can absorb and can take the big shots from Gervonta. They feel that at 140 it will be a significant advantage for them, as Gervonta has never fought above 135.5. Awesome. When they weighed in, there was no rehydration clause, meaning Barrios can come in as heavy as he wanted. We did not weigh him on our unofficial scale, but you would gather by looking at them. There's a left hook by Barrios, grazing shot as Gervonta smiles at Barrios. We're at 1:45 to go here in the first. There's a right hook. Look at the hand speed of Gervonta. There's a straight left, partially blocked by Barrios. Midway point of the first round. This one is scheduled for 12. The height and the reach advantage, very much a advantage for Barrios. But it is that concussive knockout power that Davis possesses, and his dazzling hand speed and explosiveness. Coming up on a minute to go, it's a feeling out round. Barrios entering cautiously. Barrios has never been down as a professional. Can Davis become the first guy to do so? Barrios stepping in with that jab. Barrios working with Virgil Hunter. This is their 11th fight together. Gervonta Davis has been with Calvin Ford for the majority of his professional career. They both fought on Halloween night in San Antonio. Gervonta Davis, a knockout win over Leo Santa Cruz. Mario Barrios with a TKO win over Ryan Carl. There's a double jab by Barrios. He comes in throwing a right, partially blocked by Gervonta. Gervonta is like a cobra. He's coiled up and ready to strike at any one moment. There's a shot downstairs. And that ends round one. There is Floyd Money Mayweather, the promoter of Gervonta Davis, and they're showing Floyd on the big screen, and Floyd's like, oh, I'm getting cheered finally. This is nice. Floyd is always a showman.
How you feel? Attack low here. Fake with the jab up and go low here.
Stay smart. Stay smart.
Signals to me that Gervonta Davis wanted to attack the body of Mario Barrios and start to break him down systematically. And you heard the corner of Barrios with Virgil Hunter and Bob Santos saying, stay smart. Stay smart, meaning don't get burned, get close to the fire, but do not get burnt in the process. Mario Barrios making his second title defense. Gervonta Davis looking to become the 9th man to win a world title at 130, 135, and now here at 140. Also, Gervonta Davis, he's wearing gloves that were approved by Canelo Alvarez. On the glove, it says no boxing, no life. They got permission from Canelo and Eddie Reynoso to wear the gloves that Gervonta is wearing. There's a nice right hand by Barrios, probably his best punch of the early going of this fight thus far. There's a left hook by Barrios. But Gervonta is so dangerous. There's a left hook to the body by Barrios. Barrios' confidence is starting to grow, and if he's fighting at this pace, I think this is the tempo that favors Barrios. Here, Gervonta, I think he's okay with getting involved in a firefight. But Gervonta, when he unloads and he detonates, look out. But Barrios so far is fighting a disciplined fight. There's a straight left that connected. The first clean shot that has found its destination for Davis. Under a minute to go here in the second. Stiff jab there by Barrios. There's a right to the body by Barrios. Barrios fighting tall, fighting well. There's a right hand, partially blocked by Davis. But now Davis is starting to move forward. If Barrios is to win this fight, he has to be disciplined the entire 12 rounds. Fight tall, use your range, use your physical attributes, and try to be active in spurts, but also be so cognizant of keeping your hands up and maintaining your defense. There's a right block by Davis. Final stages of the second.
For the bell, gentlemen.
And that ends round number 2. Crown. Round 2 punches landed, thrown. 2 of 13 for Davis, 4 of 12 for Barrios. Connect percentages of 33% for Barrios, 15% for Davis. So the first 2 rounds have been feeling out rounds, and I'm sure that is going to start to dissipate now that they are starting to become more familiar with one another. Jam-packed crowd here at State Farm Arena, the second time Gervonta Davis has headlined here in Atlanta over the past 18 months. He got a 12th round finish over Yuriukis Gamboa back in December of 2019, a few days after Christmas. There's a straight left and a counter right hand from Barrios. Gervonta backed up a little bit, looked over at the front row at Floyd Mayweather. There's a good stiff jab by Barrios. Barrios needs to keep popping the jab and throwing off the rhythm of Gervonta Davis. He cannot allow him to get his feet set. Now you're starting to see the hand speed from Gervonta. We're coming up on the midway point of the third round. There's a nice right hand that landed by Barrios. Ducking underneath was Davis. Barrios showing some pop here in the third round. There's a right hand connecting by Barrios. 70 seconds left. There's a straight left that clipped Barrios. There's a nice straight left by Gervonta. And now Barrios going backwards. And now Gervonta, the crowd rises to their feet. Under a minute left here in the third. This place is ready to become unglued if they see their man Gervonta Davis gain any type of offense whatsoever. There's a jab to the body by Gervonta Davis. There's a right hand connecting by Barrios. I believe they both landed at the same moment. There's a right to the body by Barrios. Now Barrios is starting to cut off the ring. Good stiff jab popping back the head of Davis. There's a left uppercut that barely missed for Gervonta. Final moments of the third. And that ends round three. Oh my goodness. At any one moment the fight can end. Who has been in there against the world's best. Gives instructions to his fighter. And you know what? When you get instructions from Calvin Ford, you can never have enough quality guys in your corner. But when you're Floyd Mayweather and you can give that kind of knowledge to Gervonta Davis, he would be a fool not to accept those sort of instructions from Floyd, especially for brief moments. Double jab there by Barrios. But it is still, both men have a lot of respect for one another. There's a right hand that missed, and now Barrios starting to walk down Gervonta Davis. But when you do that, you open yourself up to get countered with seismic shots from the 95% knockout artiste in Gervonta Davis. There's a reason why they call him Tank. But Barrios is fighting a disciplined fight. Oh, there's a left uppercut by Davis. Barrios is so talented. Just over the halfway mark of the fourth round. And now Barrios, that's what Barrios needs to be doing, I think, more of tying up Gervonta, putting your body on him, and sort of putting that big frame of his on Davis. Davis isn't used to carrying around that kind of frame. 70 seconds to go here in the fourth. Good jab there by Mario Barrios. Gervonta Davis pops the jab, and now he is starting to move forward. Another stiff jab there by Gervonta Davis. The hand speed is clearly favoring the Baltimore native, the two-division world champion in Gervonta Davis. 40 seconds to go. Davis looking to counter with that right hook. There's a right hand by Mario Barrios. He better move out of the way because Gervonta's waiting for that opening. Needs to move his head more. Here, Gervonta, sort of hold your ground and wait for Barrios to come forward and then counter. Double jab by Barrios, followed by a right hand down the center. Final moments of the fourth. Gervonta plodding forward. Barrios now uses that jab. Davis looking for the opening, and that ends the fourth round. This one is scheduled for 12. Mario Barrios defending his championship for the second time. He won it in September of 2019. Gervonta Davis wants to become a 3-division world champion. Win world titles at 130, 35, and 40. Something that 8 other fighters have done before. He looks to become the 9th. There's a double jab by Barrios. If you're Barrios, his confidence will start to grow, but he still has to be so aware of the power of Gervonta Davis. But Barrios has been fighting a disciplined fight, at least through the first third, as we're now on to the second third of the fight. Ray Flores ringside here. You see punches through 4 rounds. 11 of 71 for Davis, 22 of 81 for Barrios. There's a left popping Barrios' head back. Another 2 big left hands that have found their destination, and a left to the body by Davis, answering right back those Barrios, showing that chin of his. Gervonta with that straight left again. Davis's confidence is starting to increase. He's getting closer to Barrios and looking to close the distance. There's a left popping back. Barrios. There's a left uppercut, barely missing, but it was a glancing blow. And now Gervonta has become more offensive here in the 5th round compared to that of the previous few rounds. We have 65 seconds to go here in the 5th. There's a right to the body. That might have hurt Barrios, followed by a left right on the chin of Barrios. I think Gervonta could have hurt Barrios. There's a left hook to the body by Barrios. And now they're starting to pick up the action. Under 50 seconds to go. Big straight left by Gervonta. Barrios handled it well, but now Gervonta closing the distance. He stands 5 feet, 5.5 inches tall, but boy, does he pack a wallop of a punch. Barrios has taken those shots well. There's a right to the body by Barrios. Barrios being so aware and ripping the body of Gervonta Davis. Handled it well, but now Gervonta closing the distance. He stands 5 feet, 5.5 inches tall, but boy, does he pack a wallop of a punch. Barrios has taken those shots well. There's a right to the body. Round of the fight so far for Gervonta Davis. We will look at now blood streaming from the right nostril of Gervonta Davis. The WBA Super Lightweight Championship of the World is on the line. The champion Mario Barrios trying to have a second successful title defense. Double jab there by Barrios. Floyd Mayweather telling Gervonta Davis, stay low, stay low. And now Floyd urging on Gervonta, saying, I want the straight left. Gervonta showing his athleticism, getting out of the way and evading some of the punches by Barrios. Round 6, this one scheduled for 12. Now Gervonta is sort of negating the jab of Barrios as he puts that right glove up as well. Now he's closing the distance. There's a straight left, snapping back the head one more time of Barrios. Gervonta's defense has been superb here in the 6th round. He isn't getting hit with as many clean shots as he was in the previous 4 to 5 rounds, but Barrios staying in the pocket, so tough and determined as the world champion. But Gervonta is closing the distance. There's a right hand blocked by Davis. There's a left to the body by Davis. Under a minute to go here in the 6th. There's a massive straight left for Gervonta Davis. A clean shot. Barrios ate it again. They both exchange. There's a left to the body by Barrios. Thomas Taylor warning them to keep their punches up. Under 30 seconds left here in the 6th stanza. But Davis has been doing a good job of cutting off the ring. And now he's trying to back up the bigger man in Barrios. There's a right to the chest by Barrios. A straight left again. That has found its destination for Davis. We're starting to see the hand speed play a factor for Gervonta Davis. The right cheek is bloodied of Barrios. That ends the 6th. We are halfway home. Gervonta Davis with a sign of respect as to say, hey, I didn't mean to throw after the bell. And him instructions. On to round 7 we go, the 2nd half of the fight. Gervonta Davis looking to become a 3-division world champion. Mario Barrios looking to retain his title. We'll see if Gervonta Davis elects to try to back up Barrios. There's a left hook to the body by Barrios. Nice combination there by the San Antonio native. Gervonta Davis has a high guard. There's a right uppercut for Barrios, followed by a straight right hand down the center. Davis, I think, taking a respite, and now will probably go right back on the attack, which is what he's doing with his front foot. He enters with the jab, and then he throws that straight left, and expect an uppercut in there as well. For Barrios, he needs to use his jab and attack the body of Gervonta Davis, and thus that'll set up that straight right hand. We're hearing from Floyd say, I want more body work. There's a straight left, targeting Mario Barrios. At this pace, this favors Barrios. There's a right to the body by Barrios. Back comes Gervonta. Which man is going to be able to command the center of the ring here in the 7th? 75 seconds left here in the 7th stanza. There's a straight left clip in Barrios. Barrios has taken some big left, straight lefts from Davis. Under a minute to go here in the 7th. There's a left uppercut that was partially blocked by Barrios. A straight left clean shot by Davis. Floyd saying, do it again. Barrios wisely ties up. There's a right hand by Barrios. There's a straight left connecting for Davis. Another one as Davis moves forward. Barrios, though, proving that thus far he's been able to withstand the firepower of Gervonta Davis. Final stages of the 7th frame. And that ends the 7th. And swelling outside of the right eye of Gervonta Davis, swelling outside of the left eye of Mario Barrios. Both men bleeding a little bit from their noses. Bob Santos, the outstanding cut man and assistant trainer, working and taking out some of the blood of the nostrils of Mario Barrios. On to the 8th round. This one is scheduled for 12. You heard Virgil Hunter saying, I want you to attack the body and with a sense of urgency. We need these rounds. Davis has only gone the distance once. You have to go back to October of 2014. It has been literally over 6 years since Gervonta Davis has gone the distance. And that was to German Raz, the Mexican journeyman. He's fighting an undefeated champion. There's a right to the body by Barrios. Well, there's a right hook. Down goes Barrios for the first time in the fight, the first time in his career. Well, that changes everything. A big right hook on the temple, and now Davis going for the finish. A big straight left, down goes Barrios for the second time in the fight. And Barrios in serious trouble. Can Gervonta Davis become a 3-division world champion? 2 knockdowns thus far for Davis. Can he get the finish? Barrios is hurt. 2 knockdowns for Davis here in the 8th. Big right hook. Thomas Taylor watching the action. Davis trying to tee off on Barrios. Considerable swelling. Blood from underneath the right cheekbone of Barrios. Davis looking for the finish. Big shot by Davis. But back comes Barrios. Under a minute to go here in the 8th. Mario Barrios is showing what a warrior he is. He's been placed on the canvas twice. This is a big round. Big right hook upstairs, followed by a straight left. Barrios says, come on, let's go. Big shot by Davis. Target practice now. Davis pouring it on. Final 30-plus seconds. Can Davis get the finish? Big right hook upstairs. Barrios' face is a bloody mess. Davis looking for the finish. Can he become a 3-division world champion? Well, that was the calling card for Davis. 2 big knockdowns. And that changes the complexity of the fight. And Davis, Barrios survives.
How do you feel?
And a big cut underneath the left eye of Mario Barrios.
He used a lot of energy this round. You got what it takes to get him. He used a lot of energy that round, Mario. Good. He's going to come out.
Well, take a look at the first knockdown. That right hook, bang, right on the temple. Sending Barrios to the canvas. And another one.
You get hurt again, go to his body.
Boom. Another look at it, the second knockdown. Right there on the jaw. And down went Barrios. And now Gervonta Davis has the momentum. They were able to get the bleeding under control, but that was a huge round in favor of Gervonta Davis. What explosion that he has in his hands, putting down a man that is clearly the bigger man. But can Barrios respond here in the 9th? Barrios has never been down in his career. He was dispatched on the canvas twice in that 8th round. We'll see if Barrios can recover. Well, that was a major momentum shift in favor of the Baltimore native, who's a 2 division world champion trying to become a 3 division world champion. There's a big left hook. Davis went back to the corner, and I guess he was just off balance. It looked like, I thought he might have been hurt, but he ate it well, and he was off balance. Now Barrios looking to try to get some offense going. He knows he's got to be able to kind of reclaim some of those rounds. That was a big momentum shift in that 9th round, or that 8th round. Now in the 9th, at the halfway point. .70 seconds to go here in the 9th. So the way that it stands, that would be a 10-7 round in favor of Gervonta Davis. Under a minute left here in the 9th. We'll see if Barrios can still remain out of danger. He was clipped twice. There's that right hook upstairs again. A cut underneath the left cheek of Mario Barrios. There's a left hook by Barrios, a right to the body by Barrios. Barrios is showing the kind of tenacity and heart of a champion. So far, he's been able to recover, but can Tank go out and get the finish? There's a double jab followed by a straight left by Davis. Final moments of the 9th. That ends round 9.
Talk to me.
I'm going to say, what? Are you kidding me? He goes, you want me to be honest with you, or you want me to tell you the truth? Round 10, this one's scheduled for 12. 2 knockdowns in favor of Gervonta Davis in the 8th round. But Barrios, I think this is still a close fight. There's a right to the body by Barrios. There's a left hook to the body by Barrios. He has got to remain disciplined, but Gervonta's coming forward with more aggression, and that could be very much an issue for Barrios. There's a left hook connecting by Barrios. He snapped back the head of Davis. The crowd oohing and eyeing here in Atlanta. There's a straight left by Davis, but back comes Barrios. Man, Barrios is so tough. There's another big straight left. Oh, big right hook. Barrios might be hurt from that shot. And Davis is going on the attack yet again. Another straight left by Davis. Davis with fighting with more intensity and more of a sense of urgency. There's a right hook upstairs, partially blocked by Barrios. 95 seconds to go here in the 10th. There's a right to the body by Barrios, backing up Gervonta Davis. Swelling underneath the left thigh of the 2 division world champion from Baltimore. But for Barrios being able to recover from those 2 knockdowns, he needs to fight a disciplined fight in these last 2.5 rounds. There's a right to the body by Barrios. Barrios attacking the body of Davis. There's a straight left, and now, if I'm Barrios, you need to tie up. There's a left. Under a minute to go. Davis coming forward. Oh, boy. This is his wheelhouse. At this distance, he ducks underneath. There's a right to the body by Barrios. Davis waiting for his moment. Trying to capitalize. One more knockdown, you would think. that could be the end of the fight. And Barrios is hurt. Barrios just got lit up. A straight left now. Barrios fighting on sheer guts and determination. Barrios says, come on, bring it. He loves this. Davis winding up. There's a right to the body by Barrios. Barrios, big straight left. Barrios just stands in front of him. Unbelievable stuff between these two. Oh, my. Big straight left. Back into Barrios. Final moments of the 10th. That ends round 10 of the championship rounds we go.
That was a good round. Suck up. Suck up. You got to close the show now. Okay? Keep your punches technical. Don't get wild, okay? Breathe deep.
In Atlanta. Unofficial scores have this one dead even at 94 apiece, round 11. Both Virgil Hunter told Mario Barrios, we need these rounds. They know how important this is. Round 11. But Gervonta Davis is so powerful. The two knockdowns in the 8th round could be significant. There's a right to Mario Barrios, or to Gervonta Davis. Tape that is a little bit loose for Barrios. Barrios attacking the body of Gervonta Davis. Barrios being busy here at the start of the 11th, but Gervonta Davis ready to unload. Thomas Taylor stepping between the two. Now he's going to go ahead and take off some of that tape of, and now time being called.
No coaching.
What a fight here.
Time in.
Round 11, this one's scheduled for 12. Gervonta Davis is so dangerous when he gets close. But Mario Barrios is coming out and fighting with everything that he has. Guts, determination, so much on the line. Both men are undefeated, and both men 26 years of age. Barrios looking to defend his title for a second time. Davis looking to become a 3-division world champion. Big shots from both men. We are at the halfway point of the 11th. This is a close fight, but now Gervonta Davis, he can change it with one big shot. There's a big right hook that landed right on Barrios. Davis looking to close the distance. Barrios looking to jab and attack the body of Davis. Big shot, down goes Barrios on a big shot to the body. Barrios gets up again. That's 3 knockdowns for Davis. Can Davis get the finish with under a minute to go? And another one. And Thomas Taylor waves it up. And this one is over. Gervonta Davis has become a 3-division world champion and a moonsault to bat. What a finish for Gervonta Davis as he has become a 3-division world champion. But damn, was that
Ooh!